retirement. I'll have someone in charge of
When I
logistics
say
at the
break a
guild
leg,
come
I
by
don't mean
another
like
day
that.
for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
Yeah, sure, Becca. Pepperoni, I choose the ramen.
No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are sure to meet your every need.
Bye, Gohan. Prince Akeem.
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia. So she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
Nahida, you've really thought of everything.
Where is Nahida's voice actress from? The way they pronounce things is very interesting. Like, it feels very unique to a Nahida's voice.
It's my duty to protect Sumeru's citizens, after all.
You listening? Oh no, she's just
Hi
chilling.
there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember.
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
If they were better at facial expressions, I don't know if Genshin improves in this way. If they were able to capture like different expressions to match the emotion of what they're saying, man, imagine this game would be
That's right.
scary.
I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent. But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars, and I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get to the academia after their next round of exams.
What an admirable spirit.
There you go.
for
She didn't give up. I
learning.
like that.
Amazing.
Oh, you think Akeem was Shinra's VA from Firefly? That's interesting. I don't think I've heard it. And I've watched it dubbed.
Sure, but you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it
Makes
for
sense.
breaks or to hold private events.
Like, customers aren't allowed upstairs in Argos. You ain't trying to, you know, you're not allowed to see all the stock in that.
I see. Guess that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy.
You gotta go. We're rooting for you.
So, was that everybody?
Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces should be enough for Sataria.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems.
Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities. I remember you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormuz are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of King Deshret. Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot.
We've been adding custom movement for the story in Natlan, and there's some funny. Okay, cool. So they are, because I was thinking that like they're making ZZZ. I don't know if it's obviously Hoyoverse isn't necessarily all the same team making multiple games, but it would be nice if they use the same technology or whatever it is to kind of like improve each and every game as they go along. Obviously, this is like older, so it makes sense, right?
Oh, Paimon gets it now. You want to take advantage of the guilt Sataria feels about her homeland. Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages. So, how do we set that up?
You know him personally, Nahida?
Well, King Deshret is long gone.
You wanna bring him back?
Sataria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of King Deshret's believers, she would definitely be weary of us, and we may not get anywhere. But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
Okay, and you can't use the sages, so who would you use in this instance?
So, you mean you're going to possess those people?
Ah, that's why we're paying attention to their speech pad and stuff. Okay.
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply they've already converted to the faith of King Deshret, and then convey our made-up will of King Deshret. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
The only one I remember is the edgy girl. I'm gonna get cooked.
Ah, so that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them.
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Us?
Huh? Best of luck? But we don't know how to possess anyone.
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once
That's
I
insane.
possess them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
Nahida, Mr. Hacker Man. I see you.
That is pretty convenient. But why does she have to do this? Can't you do it yourself?
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
You're not wrong.
Is that why she's
It's
Catherine?
painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
Yeah, but Catherine's also not a human.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while anyway.
Alright, then let's give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
Bet. Wait until 12. What time is it? Wait. Gang, I forgot. My 2 wishes. We're about to get Morvika. Are you ready? Are you prepared? One sec. Sakamoto Days is back. Let's go. Alright, it's time. Gimme. Show me some gold. The new monitor's cooking me with the new colors. 2 wishes and a dream? 1 wish and a dream now. But we will get it though. That's all we need is 1 wish. 1 wish is all it takes. Look, 1 wish is all it takes, right? The colors are cooking me. It starts to look gold every time. Yo, you get a new monitor and the copium is extra high. Let me collect these real quick. Oh, well, we're here, so... I forgot we're in Sumeru City. That works. My brain always wants to go back to Mondstadt to do these, just out of habit. Where am I going? Oh. Well. Suddenly you're hopeless is still crazy. It is pretty crazy. Screw Liyue. Let me actually do it in Mondstadt, just for memes. It's like home, you know? Also, while I'm here, yeah, Sumeru Catherine was not at home because she's Nahida. Thanks, Nahida. Thanks for that. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-dum, dum-dum. No, 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 no. I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, this is what I want. I never use Geo characters, let's be real. Not what I'm after. Hold on. I think I just gotta click it. And then we... Ain't no way, my boy. Why can't I do this? There we go. I only have one of these though, so it's actually kind of pointless to do. There we go. Oh yeah, I should just buy more off the shop. You're right. Hold on. Unless I already bought... I feel like I already... I could be bugging though. What am I doing? Nope, nope. Bum, 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 bum. Did the same thing yesterday for Charlotte and Shenhe because I remembered that was a thing. Yeah. It's way better. Like I don't use Geo characters. So it's just like, it just feels kind of pointless. This feels like too much right now. Hold on. Before I do that, because I may end up having enough. Probably not. And then I think I only need one more. Let me see. Ascender.
Dodoko,
I need two more.
are you?
To be fair, this will be easy enough to get in the week. Like, that fight's ridiculously easy. So who would be more annoying to do? Anything water-based feels kind of annoying, if I'm being real. Nah, I think it'll be alright. We can always co-op it. Teehee. Whatever happens, we can always co-op it, so it's fine. But I think I'm just gonna go for okay, we can craft more blue. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that. No, it wasn't this. It was that. No, I'm lying. It was this. We'll get there eventually, gang. Cool. Eh. Oh. Cool. And then we get 4. That makes that easier. So we at least got 4 for Klee, 4 for Yalen for when we need to ascend. Nice and easy.
La la la.
Where am I going though? The right way. Never mind. Ignore me.
There will definitely be something that catches your eye. Ad Astra,
Applesauce.
thank you for completing today's commit.
Lol. I don't know why that's funny. It is though. Genshin Battle Pass. Okay. We'll be alright. Cool. Now back to Sumeru. What? Oh, the Candy Crush bird. I thought you would said that bird that I hate. I was a little confused. Wow, this game looks so nice on this monitor. Sumeru City. Where? No, I want to be here. That origami bird that I hate. Cool, and then 12. I think you need to upgrade your stamina, collect it. Yeah, I know, yeah. Yeah. I've been doing it slowly off stream. Don't worry, I know. You think, and I know. But it's also extremely tedious to do. Like, every time I see one, I'm collecting them. And then handing them in. Wait, Mimi, why? Oh, I'm kind of curious. Okay, Joseph? Joseph Josa? Joseph who? There she is. About to get cooked.
Here she comes. Sataria's here.
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them.
That's a crazy
As
sentence.
for
Aren't we supposed to be the good
how
guys?
to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
Paimon's starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay, let's go.
JP, that is insane. That's got to be one for the notes. Also, one sec. That genuinely has to be one for the notes. That's good. Put my fan on my desk. It's starting to get a little warm out here.
Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
That kid jumping up and down over there. What are they doing? La Tom. So that's how it works? Hold on, if you're already possessing Catherine, how do you... Oh!
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook.
I will say, if I'm homegirl, Sataria, I'm like, are you good?
Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little
You
distracted.
had a seizure in front of you, girl. Like, damn. The cats know.
Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
Aru and Maru.
Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
Ahem. So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
This is Skirk's VA. Yeah, literally, how insane is that? She's just out here getting possessed. This child for our own needs. I don't know if we're the good guys anymore. Mimi, I feel that. I would say maybe have something like a smoothie, so that you're getting sustenance, but you're not necessarily eating, just to see how it feels when it goes down, you know?
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll
Hi,
take
money
me
in
to
the back.
finish my current project at work? I really
Why does she
just
keep
want to
peeking
know
out? Is she gonna go back?
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
Did she say, oh ho ho ho, the gods have spoken? That sounds like something she would say because of the way that...
Sorry, your new laugh is just so hilarious. I couldn't help it.
Oh, please
I knew I
pay
should've
no
chose the
mind
first one.
to those kinds of details. The gods are asking, Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Crazy. Yeah, very
Sataria,
Ojo-sama. She
why
was giving
don't
those
you
vibes.
just go home. It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm
Damn.
sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness.
Tell them yourselves. Exodia. Obliterate. She gets sent to the Shadow Realm.
And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
Mr. Deshret.
inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all.
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Wait a second. King Deshret passed
Yeah, now
away a
explain
long
that.
time ago. Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can King Deshret still exist in real life?
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this.
Paimon looks happy.
I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry.
She don't believe us.
Wait!
Yeah, but she don't believe us. We got cooked. Interesting.
Whoa, she just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset too.
Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss.
How?
To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken.
She's back now. She's mad confused back there.
Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
Right. What up, JH? Welcome in. How are you?
All I know are some abstract Haravatot theories. And in any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sataria.
Sataria.
Akeem's now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him, right?
I'll be honest, there's some stuff about Akeem I already forgot, so I may shout help or something at some point. Why did I scroll all the way up? It was literally the first one. Coke. Morvika, please. I need you. Oh. Fusion. Ha! Alright, we're Gohan. Son of Goku. Son Goku. We should be fine.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something.
What up, Muffin? How are you?
Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
Masonry work? Gang, I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely forgot so much about his. If it's masonry, please tell me yes. If it's not, just say you're cooked. Did some major cleaning of your apartment and you just got back from your dentist appointment. How was the dentist appointment? Semi-garbage dump. Hell yeah, that's good, JH. About your teeth specifically as well. He says, I swear he says something about masonry. But he could have said something about gardening also, and I just don't remember what is what. I feel like I'm just going to choose masonry and get cooked.
Oh, right. Your old man's craft.
There you go.
How
I
could I
remember he fell
forget?
off the roof, so.
Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Oh, that's good to hear. I have been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit.
Seems like we're doing okay.
Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
He is.
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Let him know that recently, faith in King Deshret has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those King Deshret believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or King Deshret?
This is kind of manipulative.
I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray King Deshret, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Crooks is crazy.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of King Deshret?
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact,
Now he's like, yep.
aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side?
You can believe in both.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria.
I'm great. How are you? What's happened since last stream? You've moved so far ahead. I have? I don't feel like I have. Yeah, I mean, we're trying to get Sataria to go back. We're manipulating her through the power of mind control right now, so that's a bit insane.
But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Anyway, let's keep going.
Chemical warfare of all this gaslighting is crazy. That's a bar though. I respect it. Oh, my child, please.
Come on! Sataria's already started talking with Shishan.
My child, what are you doing? There you go, we're good. We're alive. I want you to know I am absolutely cooked here. I don't remember much about her apart from her working there and wanting to be a part of the academia and not giving up.
Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Yeah, you feel a little guilty now, don't you? What do you mean you're walking around talking to all these people like you weren't involved? Incredible.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Yo, that's crazy.
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to King Deshret as well.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side
Damn,
with the Academia,
yo, you cooking her.
and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects.
Sit on it.
Please, please stop!
Oh. I don't know why she ran. She feels so guilty.
Sataria's still trying to run from her problems.
Yo. Yeah, we might have went too hard. I ain't gonna lie though. The first two. Like the first one was like, alright. Second one was like, ooh, okay. The third one, she went crazy with it. What do you mean? Gagging her with every sentence. Straight up. Straight up. Damn. What up, Mena? Welcome in. The library is open? Wait, the library is open.
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards. What should we do?
Seize him!
This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the
You gonna possess her too? Oh, because she was reading her?
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
I was confused because the girl that we possessed, she quite literally is studious. She's a student. She was talking about reading all the time, so I thought you were making a reference to that and I didn't get it. All right, get possessed.
heretics. What kind of heresy are you talking about?
King Deshret! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
I'd like to make myself believe that King Deshret is
Miss Sataria.
alive.
Nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
Fair.
King Deshret is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become.
Oh, the camera
deeper
angles.
You will be ensnared.
She doing the anime psycho cutscene. Yo, I need to screenshot this just because I want to screenshot this for me, please. Yo, she really hitting that. Man, crazy. The Neon Genesis zoom in, literally.
Child of King Deshret, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a
Just remembering
believer
all
of
the
the
words.
wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
She is haunted.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
Uh-oh. She's doing a migraine skank down here. It's over.
Why haven't you gone home?
Thing is, she's gonna speak to these people after, and they're gonna be, I don't remember that. Which would be even scarier for her, to be honest. Especially now that, like, this person that knows her name, who shouldn't know her name, does. Because it's like, oh, maybe King Deshret's, like, possessed them. Like, something's off, obviously.
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers
Like being
in
home?
King Deshret. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the Sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland.
Literally genjutsu the hell out of it. That's fact, actually.
But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
Nah, we straight up the Gaslight Archon. Whoever said that earlier, thank you. We're guys. When you play Genshin Impact, when you have any conversation about Lumine and Aether, whichever you choose as a protagonist, call them the Gaslight Archon. We need to spread this throughout the Genshin community, okay? Just like we're spreading the word of Jaquise in the Honkai Star Rail community.
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of King Deshret? Or are you the god himself?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please
There
tell
you go.
me, what can I do for you?
Don't say that part out loud.
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sumeru's festival. But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents.
Get them.
I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city. And
No.
even the sages are still
Al-Haytham.
wary of him.
To fight against the Academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand
Oh
Sage.
wow, she's really about to risk it
and I've
all.
been working on many tasks outside of the project.
God of contracts, God of eternity, God of freedom, God of wisdom, and God of gaslighting. Exactly.
One thing though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let me see. Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
Stray! Welcome in. Thank you for the 61 months. I appreciate it. How are you?
The Academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right.
Can we really trust her?
So, if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
Still have a little way to go, child, but that's okay. Also, what's with this going on her face right now?
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Why does she... She's such a theater kid, bro. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side.
Are you not suspicious seeing Paimon floating around? Damn. Wait, what silly dino game?
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. She's the one who deserves all the praise. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of wisdom and guardian of the scholars?
If Paimon really is a god of space, I don't think she remembers. Not gonna lie.
No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
I almost sleep, but been dipping back into Jurassic World Evolution. What's the new movie? With Miss Johansson? Is it good? Has anyone seen it yet? I really want to see Superman. I was supposed to see it on Sunday, but that didn't end up happening. Nilu should instantly recruit her into the theater troupe. Honestly, not a bad shout at all. I guess we wait. So much cope. I keep checking just to see if I got more wishes so I can get more Vika. I'm not losing her. Okay? I got 2 weeks. I will get you. You will be mine. What's with my thing with... Because I'm assuming Alice is also going to be Pyro. I'm going to replace Clee for more Vika. To be fair, I can just build teams around each one, right? It's going to take a minute. That's fine, though. Superman is amazing. Walked out filled with hope and joy and whimsy. Okay, that's good. Because I feel like the last Superman movie I watched in the cinema, I was like, I definitely don't like Superman, bro. Like, I used to enjoy watching Superman as a kid. And like, I really liked Smallville.
Explosions.
Alice, Klee, Morvika, and... Wait, as a team of 4? I meant, like, I just keep, like... Essentially, I was just going to keep replacing them on the team that I have here. So, like, my Klee... I'm going to replace Morvika for Klee. Probably not. I'm probably going to build a separate team. Because I still need, To be fair, I want to do Nahida, too. Is there a chance I can make Morvika work on a team with... Nah, dog. I'm just going to start building teams slowly for Genshin. It's starting to get a little fun, to be honest, just because I actually have characters who can do stuff. So, I think I'll do a Nahida Nilu type beat, you know? Trying to think of who I'd want to change as well. I don't know if I'm going to use Eula. Morvika needs either normal attacks or... What characters? Oh, Natlan characters to charge ult. Her ult in turn boosted... Do I have Ian-san yet? Because you guys were saying to use Ian-san. You're not Ian-san. Yeah, I do. Yeah, you guys were saying to use Ian-san, so I guess I could do that. What kind of protein shake you drinking? We'll see, though. I need to hit 49 by the end of the day so I can actually hit... Did it say 12? Morvika, Ian-san, Chevroux, and Bennett. I have Bennett. I don't know. Do I have Chevroux? Maybe. I think I remember seeing scrolling past and... Oh, it's 9. Whoops. I lied, it's 7, not 9. There you go.
Listen.
Everybody, yeah. That's fine. Oh, it's the following. Brother, I don't want to read. C6 Chev is really good for overload. I don't think I'm even close. I don't even know, like I said, I don't even know if I have it, but we'll see. Maybe we should do some team building streams at a point as well, because I feel like I'm actually making decent progress with this. I feel like by the end of next week, depending on how much Donkey Kong we play, because Donkey Kong, what? What got sent? I'm confused. I'm confused, but I'm also curious at the same time, you know? Nahida. Ooh. Where the hell am I going? Sure. We gotta go up there. That's what's throwing me. Star Road trailers when? Sometime this week, probably. Likely Wednesday. I can't stream tomorrow, so.
We're here. Oh, you are the other Catherine, right?
Add extra applesauce. Yeah, I can't stream tomorrow. We do still need to catch up and finish ZZZ as well. Yeah. So I have to figure some stuff out. Because obviously Donkey Kong this week as well. I'm at least going to dedicate a day to streaming that. And we'll see if I'll do the whole thing. It shouldn't be a long game either, so I might just stream it once this week and then more next week. I'll figure it out.
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
No, because that'll be confusing. Not confusing, but it might give away some stuff.
Mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity.
Exactly.
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap. If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep, exactly.
Yep.
Just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard. Off? What do you feel is off? It's the middle of
Yeah, no
the
one's
night.
here.
Of course it's
In the middle of the night? It's like 9 p.m.
You're not getting paranoid, are you?
No, I think she's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though.
We're not in a dream again, right?
Maybe it's just a
I'm sure Nahida
coincidence.
would know.
Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the
Sure,
documents in
Paimon.
peace.
Sure, Paimon.
I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here, let's go ahead and meet her as we planned.
Wait, you said Paimon sounded like the... I don't know what dinosaur you're talking about. I don't remember all their names. The only one I remember is Littlefoot.
Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
The super small one? Yeah, I only remember one of their
There
names.
aren't
I'm
many
cooked.
people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
Yep. I know who you're talking about, but I don't remember their name. Think of LeBron. LeBron. I want to see what Morvika's weapon looks like real quick. Oh, okay. I kind of wish it was a bike. That would have been lit. If you get her weapon, you should get an alternate costume bike. We Mission Impossible? Why are they cheering us?
These people do.
Oh no, they're talking about, hey, it's the return of...
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular way.
Fatui.
Even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed.
Oh, what the hell?
Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor.
New Fatui member. You look nothing like David Tennant, bro. The Doctor?
Looking for your
Where's his
researcher
TARDIS?
friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
How can he see through the mask?
The people of Sumeru City.
What have you done to them?
What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can
Nahida
deposit
possessed me, bro.
information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world.
This is weird.
My experiment is...
This is concerning. This is why the Akasha
And
terminal was
now
kind
it
of cooked.
seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do?
Evangelion, they out here like, congratulations.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger! We can't just leave you here!
It's just Catherine though, right?
Abandon the people of Sumeru.
She did that like she was inside a Megazord, bro.
Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I hope she'll be okay.
I see.
Get out of the robot,
appear to
Nahida.
have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be
He knows.
the god of wisdom.
We might be cooked. Nahida Genesis Evangelion. That's funny. Yo, random. Because
This should be far enough. Whew. Paimon needs to catch her breath first.
okay, this makes sense because after the Sal Zero Festival, I was thinking, where is our next conflict? There's like 3 more acts. So what's going to be like? What's happening here? And I totally forgot. Of course, Kole had a vision of I think it was this guy actually. Man, you need to rewatch it. Yeah, couldn't be me. I'll watch the ones after, like the remake stuff, because apparently it like changes the story and it's kind of like a sequel. So I'd watch that stuff. I'm not watching the original series back unless I really enjoy what comes after. That was interesting though. One sec. Okay. I love having a button instead of the nonsense we had to do before. The new like the couple adjustments to stream setup has just made streaming so much better, dude.
Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her.
Yeah, I was assuming like she can transfer to someone else's mind. Might be confusing that Catherine's there, but
Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger
Wait.
here. Let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary.
number 2, there's a lot of Duke references in Sumeru. I will say though, the Fatui are legit so cool. I kind of agree. I kind of agree. What I find interesting is he was able to tamper with the Akasha terminal in such a way that it cooked those people, so he might be able to trap Nahida.
He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academia came back recently.
And it was him. That's so interesting. I thought it might be like Al Haytham was posed as like an academia person, but you know.
And that even the sages are wary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the doctor. Yeah. Now that the doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui. But
Fatui.
what are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis?
Could be. But then wouldn't that ruin the entirety of the Akasha terminal? Isn't like the Gnosis really important in making that work, according to Nahida?
Yeah. Things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help.
Wonder how Paimon knew he was number 2. I don't remember their ranking being said. Yeah, apparently, yo, that means the little Fatui like screen thing is canon in the universe. If they turn up and you see them for the first time, they see that they see the little subtitle pop up, like it's Spy Kids 3D or something.
Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city, but we can't just keep waiting around, right? You mean... Oh, right.
There we go.
Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia forest? That has to be the same project. Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know something. There's no time to lose. Let's go to
Gandharvaville, Gandharvaville, Gandharvaville. Hold on, sorry, there's just something I need to collect somewhere, probably. Is it under here? That's got to be underneath, yeah? Probably. Let's assume it is. This man, Bo, welcome in. It was 9 50-50s in a row. Absolutely outrageous behavior. How many you got? What, you got 7 you got 7 sabers, and then what? You got Sunday's light cone and Tribby. Okay, all right, bro. Done that too in the past, and then Hoyo saw that and was like, "Ha, girl, you started Star Rail. You ain't. Wait, what? What, you won 7 50-50s in a row?" But he did this all in one sitting, mind you. Like the 9. It was all literally a one session, Mimi. Like, we were watching it in court. I was just like, bro, I'm going to sleep. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Gandharvaville. 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 Cool. Waiting for your second fave Harbinger to appear in the game? Interesting. Interesting, that. Hold on, I was supposed to... But the streets are calling.
Right.
These aren't the streets, obviously.
Quietly now.
Are you cooked? Wait a minute. Huh? Help me out, dog. What just happened? Oh, it needs to be Dendro. Ah. Who's on team 1, first of all? What is this? Can someone explain this to me? So apparently this is the team that someone told me I should be doing for... Is this correct? Is this a decent team? Or was I lied to? Nahida, Bennett, Ayaka, and Nilu. Don't ask me what this one is. Alright, let's start from fresh. Hold on, let me start from fresh. So where's my actual team right now? So we got Klee, Shinobu. Alright, yeah, so it's Klee.
Ta-da!
Klee.
Klee's here.
Then it was Shinobu. Where's the switch button, boy? Oh, I can't. So I'm pretty sure Jean's last in the list, though. Switch.
Ready for anything.
Shinobu.
Wait for my signal.
Yalen. So this is team 1. Yeah, who lied to me? I don't know. I don't know, man. Right, so that's team 1, because that's the one I'm used to. So if I'm building a new team with Nahida, per se.
Time to broaden
So
our
if Nahida's here.
horizons.
And then we have... Where's Nilu?
Anything I
Nilu
can
here.
help you with?
What's a good last two? Who would I put at the end of that? Barbara? I don't know. Could she heal? I'm just making stuff up.
Wish me luck.
Shinobu. Assume I'm in Spiral Abyss and I can't cross-use Galen and Shinobu. Yeah, so assume I'm Spiral Abyss and this is one team. And I gotta use another. Well, I might end up mixing them up, but... At least there's Bennett. You need to have Dendro and Hydro with Nilu. Can't have Jean. Yeah, I'm not trying to use Jean with Nilu. Like I said, she'd be on the other team anyway. So why Bennett? So what would I replace here? Use Yao Yao instead of what?
I'll lead the way. Follow me.
You can use her with other elements, but it's not great. Cool. Does this work? Or am I switching out Barbara? Because Barbara heals from memory. If I had Kokomi, that'd be amazing, but I don't. Cool. So we'll pretend this is a... I'll work on that later. I'm just doing these now just so it's like I have something. I can't use Shinobu in the last slot because, again, like I said, assume it's Spiral Abyss and this one team is locked. Shinobu's already on one team. So she's not... Unfortunately, she's not an option. You want Barbara and Nahida kind of quick swap? I don't know what you're saying to me. I think I'm probably alright for now. Yeah. So why Yao Yao on that team specifically? Is she a better option than those other ones? That's a video idea? I just teach you for your teams? Maybe. Because, yeah, I get that Nilu's only good with Hydro, but I'm saying, like, I have other Dendro characters here, so why is it Yao Yao specifically? Oh, Yao Yao is healing and Dendro application. And okay, cool. So Yao Yao's a healer. Say less. I understand now. That's what I needed to hear. Now I got you. So... You can use Dendro MC2? Yeah. As opposed to Yao Yao, you mean? I could do that. That might be cool. That's fine. Okay, I don't really have anything I want to do for a third or fourth at the moment anyway, so I can leave those. Can I actually just delete them? Hold on, this is Klee Gang. Klee Gang. Is you want Barbara to heal? I can replace Barbara too, I guess. Do I have anyone else that's Hydro? That's cool. I'm cooked, bruv. Alright, this is no longer Klee Gang. This is Nahida's family. Cool. That'll do. We messed around. What do you mean important message? Oh. I didn't even do what I...
Our bond is strong.
Yeah, it's not that. Dog, I'm sorry. The dog ran. I'm so sorry. I literally went in the party setup to do something else entirely and then distracted myself. Thanks, love. Alright, back we go. That was it. Wait, weren't we supposed to lose Nahida? She's literally right here. They're used to making meta teams. I pull for pretty women that I think are cool and just shove them in. Honestly, same. Me too. I don't necessarily care about meta as long as something like can work. So I feel you. Although somehow I managed to start building teams around kids I adopted. Saber is funny, can just nuke enemies turn 0 that I used to struggle with. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start building up some stuff on Star Rail. I might open it at the end of the stream, Star Rail, just so I can at least grind off stream. So we can warp. I'm kind of cooked right now. Muffin, valid.
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating ferry.
Floating ferry so casually, you know.
Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you?
It's literally like the 40 Thieves.
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
Andre 3000?
The Outcast? An outcast from the Academia? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll shut you up soon enough. Get them!
That's a crazy headband, by the way. It's not even a do-rag.
You're up, traveler!
Why do you look like you're saying Exodia Obliterate? I love that. You're up, traveler. Klee, you're up.
I'll settle this.
Why he dancing like that? That's crazy. That fool was going insane. Can you come back? Thank you. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
Take that!
Bink.
Take that!
Bum bum ba 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 bum 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 ba 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 ba. Damn, that fool's cooked.
Busted.
Oh, he getting booty bop like I used to. It's like, yo, he's floating. Oh, we kind of killed that man. I feel a little bad.
Game's up. Time's over.
Whoops, that was unintentional, but that's fine.
Gotcha.
Gotcha? How's she know what kind of game she's in?
It isn't over yet! Here comes reinforcements!
Where? Oh. Bum bum ba da da da. Bum bum ba da da da. Bum bum ba da da da. Dun dun da 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 da.
Barbados, guide us.
You're not in the UK anymore. You are in Barbados. Yeah, people keep getting booty bopped inside that. He's floating.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like?
Still kind of trash. Klee, I choose you. With the hand out, honestly, fair. That was exactly what's going on.
Yeah. Looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that we would try to find Tainari?
I wonder if he knows Tainari by chance.
Going up against smart people is tough. Anyway, let's keep going.
Going up against smart people is tough. Why is that funny to me? I'm Javier. I'm Javier. Sag? Thanks, Sag. I know I'm thanking you for, but thank you for doing it. Whatever it was. Let's assume one's here. I was wrong. Sumeru. Aftra, JP. I didn't want to start anything, so I kept my mouth shut. The way I also thought the exact same thing. I read Sag, I was like, Aftra. I didn't want to say anything. I was like, you know what? This is fine. Yeah, there really is nothing there, huh? Okay. That might be under the bridge. Under the bridge. Yeah, I was trying not to bring it up, but that's funny. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad I wasn't the only one that thought that. Apparently there are some updates regarding that somehow. I need Sumeru Rose for Nahida, I think. Or did I make that up? Kole, she's here. I say Kole like Wale.
It's a traveler in Paimon. What are you two doing back here?
Are we friends? Why can't you call me by my name?
Again. Are you doing all right?
Imagine being besties with someone, they call you the Traveler.
To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks.
Bless her. After what we saw with Dunyazad too, I'm a little scared.
As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks.
Oh, Kale. Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him.
Oh, Master Tainari? He just left the Avidia forest a little while ago. He was headed to Party's DI.
He left? But isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia forest? He even turned down the sage's invitation.
I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time though.
That sounds a bit derogatory. Oh my god, it's the travel. Yeah, I agree. Damn, JP. I can't believe he went on a slew of I don't even know how many of those he said, but it was cracking me up though. Yeah, why did he go? Unless he knows something about the doctor, El Doctor.
No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule. To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of. Master Tainari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia, and Partis DI is something like the Amorta's research base.
Okay.
Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research.
He's super
at
familiar with
Partis
it.
DI.
Makes sense.
A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just decided to work on all of a sudden. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI.
Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master
Oh, bless
Tainari,
her.
please send him my regards.
She kind of looked like a little chocobo too. She's a little green chocobo.
Got it. Will do. See you later, Kale.
Catherine is busy completing the quest. What? What? Wait, can I not do this? Because... Alright, bro. Sure. Oh. Right.
Explosion inside city wall.
Guess that's a good the star reaction today? Nah, not today. Nah. I kind of just want to play the game as much as possible before tomorrow. Want to see how much I can get out of the way. If I can somehow get to Act 4, I would love it. I don't know how realistic that is though. Right. BRB gang. Unless. Yeah, nah, that's Cope. Wait, hold on. We didn't see her. Alright. Break time, go get your water, go get a drink, go get what you need to get, and then we will continue. I just need to do this world quest, I guess, and then we can continue running up the Archon quest. Prisoner 24601. The game is quiet and that's annoying as hell. It actually is really annoying. Why does it do this? Choose. Pick one or pick one quickly. Do you want to have music or not?
Can hurt people.
Alright, so I need to do this World Quest. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you. Yo, I play games. What's up? How you doing?
Survival rules that the knights of
Catherine is everywhere. Why can't she just be... It's annoying. Hi, Catherine. You both look great today. Are you here to take commissions or do other affairs? I don't know. I'm just... You seem like a seasoned adventurer already? What do you mean by that? You know us. We went on a 2-year time skip like Naruto and didn't learn any new abilities or anything, so... Oh, in Sumeru. Yeah? Surely that wasn't it. That's what we needed to do. Yo, who I thought I was about to get stuck in a nasty world quest. I just needed to talk to Catherine for 2 seconds. Let's go. I'll take it. You're trying to change your profile picture. Understandable. Eating feels okay? Okay, that's good. Sorry, that was funny to me. Alright, let's go. Damn, the colors in this game look so nice with this new monitor. Oh, when I can see everything in 4K too, yeah, it's over. It's literally over. Woo! Sumeru. There we go. We're here. Tainari. Help your boy out. Where are you? Woo me? I was waiting for someone to say that. Da, 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 da. You know what's crazy? If you put Klee in Splatoon, it wouldn't feel that off to me. Been trying to think of the last male character you pulled and you legit think it was Baiju. Mine was the first 5-star I ever got. Mine was, well, that's not true because I think it was Diluc by accident. You know, I lost the 50-50. But the first 5-star I actively summoned for was the last male I summoned for. Say cheese. This was Venti. Fair.
Wait! Look who it is!
Is she okay?
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you.
You haven't been reprogrammed by the doctor, have you?
This was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment.
No, but like for real though.
Actually, it's very smart of the traveler to be wary of me right now. After all,
Yeah.
the doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up and I was facing the doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
She loves her. Why did I almost say aneurysms? What? Jesus, that was the wrong word.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
Yeah, there you go. I also love analogies though, so I feel it.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
All I wanted was to clarify my point.
That's how we know it's you.
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people all right?
JB, thank you for the 21 months. How's it going? How are you? If we go in by accident, it's definitely Diluc. I hate him and I... Damn. That's unfortunate.
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations.
Right,
That
okay.
was still within my power to fix. Luckily, I managed to finish my
Interesting.
restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
What a relief.
That's kind of nuts
Doctor
then.
sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us.
So like he can make everyone think Tupac's alive. I'm not talking about Genshin's Tupac, by the way, as in Shakur. He can make everyone think Tupac Shakur is alive by just whoop. There you go. There's a vision of Tupac. He's real, guys. He's back. He never even died in the first place, actually. That's kind of oh, that's insane. That's gonna make me question. Okay, we're not wearing a terminal. Good. Cool. I was gonna say it's gonna make me question everything that's gonna happen now.
I wouldn't be
Took it
relieved
off.
just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
What did I say? Like if you're bouncing around in there using that specifically to, you know, like be in someone's mind and or body, you might be cooked, girl.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds?
Nope.
Then how do we stop him? He's still at the academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha. Ugh. It feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work. Plus, the doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2.
Yeah, that's concerning.
We shouldn't give up
Fatui.
hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem.
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI? Have you been waiting for us?
Yes, I have. I can see the traveler's
Ah.
elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in.
That's kind of crazy.
You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads?
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find?
Okay, let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
Yeah, I'm sure he can handle himself if he does, though. Sure, he's getting himself into trouble, even. A Tui, yeah, two. Kamiya. Oh, damn! I didn't. You can do that in Genshin? Have I been able to do that the whole time?
Actual competence for once.
Is this something that's been happening? Why am I just now I feel like I just haven't done it in a while. I feel like a bully. Sorry, Kamiya. Ain't that?
Traveler? It is you!
What up, homegirl?
It's Hypatia!
Ah, what a pleasant surprise! It's
Too cute
so
and shit.
nice to see the two of you again.
Who's this?
Our dream buddy.
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the... what's it called? Satyavada life?
Oh, I see.
Like Tomodachi life? Sorry. The way... it's the way she said life after it caught me off guard.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
She's kind of cute. Like, I know she was ignoring us at the start when we first got to Sumeru, but, you know, it was for a reason. Like, she's so much more chipper than I expected she would be since then.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means... you're not in training anymore? Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporna life?
What do you think? My consciousness has already managed to make contact with
Yo,
the
good
divine.
for you. Nahida's like, I don't remember.
Congratulations!
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last.
Or it could be because she's connecting with Ruka Devata and not her when she does that, so she feels a little insecure. I don't know. There's something off there.
When my consciousness made contact with the gods. Ah, what a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
She's given Grace from ZZZ or Hanji from Attack on Titan.
That sounds incredible!
Oh, all right.
Oh.
Please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once it gained deeper insights. My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
You can do that?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my
Did we just
best
say
to
Nahida
protect
out
your
loud?
consciousness
Is she not
through
going to
the
question that?
process.
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneal with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
This girl crazy? God chills. She is tweaking. But she's cute though. You know?
We're using that incense again?
Hopefully it won't kill me this time.
Hold my hand. I'll help you establish
Hold
a
my
pathway to
hand.
connect your consciousness.
Okay,
Ready?
Set. Go. Out like a light. Like a light.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand.
3
The world is
betrayals.
just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled.
3 betrayals. Are you good?
The first to betray me was a god,
This is the Wanderer, no?
my mother. Valuing strength above all,
Hey, Pinocchio.
she saw no worth in me and I was discarded.
Because he was essentially like a training doll or something like that initially.
My family,
Looks like Kazuha.
my friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination.
That couldn't be Kazuha's friend. That died,
The
no?
third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest.
A child. Oh, I think we saw this in his character trailer.
Powerless before
Yeah.
mortality. He broke his promise to me.
He died. That's not his fault.
Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face.
That's an interesting level of trauma, not being
My
able to
chest will
relate.
never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity.
Damn. Full set, huh?
No need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
Jesus, dude. Well, that was something.
What was that?
Well, yeah, what did that have to do with anything? Yo, that was so left. It was really interesting to see, but that was so left, dude. So, it's interesting compared to his mother, the kind of like issues he's having here. Because you could say the issue he had with the kid facing his morality, the third one that broke his promise, is similar to the issue of, you know, like eternity. But I don't think that applies to everything, right? Damn, that's unfortunate. I can't wait to see more of him.
Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories?
Yeah.
Everything matches what we know about him. But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
Maybe it's to do with the gnosis? No. I'm wondering if the gnosis is connected to... And can different gnoses resonate with each other? I don't know. My brain's trying to figure something out as to why that would ever happen.
You saw it, right? You felt it, right?
Such a majestic god! Such a noble will!
No.
Such sublime emotion! Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart.
Damn.
Oh, great and merciful
That's why she
God,
resonates with him.
please grant me forgiveness and salvation.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no Puripurna life, but rather...
You! Why are you so mean to me?
Huh?
Why
Is she
there a
being
hiding
possessed?
from me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
She is tweaking. She is tweaking.
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait. Have I already lost my mind?
Yes, girl. Let me not say it. She just walked away?
Wait, something isn't right.
Obviously. What the hell are these fools do? Are these the 30? She's a robot. She'll be fine, right? Wait, but don't kill Catherine, actually. Through her entire body. Wait, will Nahida be fine? Did we just connect into Nahida's mind? What? I see you. Was that the balladeer? It is. What in a Sephiroth animation is this? The way he's looking at me? Fire behind him and it would have been the same damn thing. Whoa. Are we good? Why are we first person?
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different.
So now, oh, okay. We touched Nahida and Nahida was an owl body.
Oh.
After Catherine got
Traveler's
cooked. Wait, we don't have an Akasha. Wait, so she can just do that regardless of the... I got questions. Whatever that touch was that happened. Interesting.
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed.
Damn. I like how that's why they told us Catherine, like, they fully needed to confirm Catherine was a robot before they cooked her entire body.
After
Crazy.
that, Kainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here.
This time she didn't just transfer her mind into my body. Yeah, we swapped places.
What? You swapped places?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body? Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology.
He needs to watch more Dragon Ball. He would have remembered Captain Ginyu exists.
Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, the doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness.
Oh yeah, so we're cooked. So that's what happened to
I
us.
can't journey with you anymore.
So the balladeer is working with the doctor
But even
right now?
in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Surasthana for good this time. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague.
Hmm.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without
Makes
him
sense.
knowing. She's being extra careful.
Damn, we lost her health for now. That's
Even
unfortunate.
on a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Alright, so she's the moon, moonless night. So without her, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. What is a shower of starlight? It can still drown out dreams. A shower of starlight.
Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sumeru's festival. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with
Ah. People of the desert. So we need to go find the people of the desert in order to fix our situation up right now. Okay. And Illusions and Lies was actually Academia's plans as opposed to simply just the dreams. You know what I find really fascinating about Sumeru? Usually IRL and also in a lot of media, scientists sort of denounce belief, religion, in the sense that it can't be grasped by numbers. Yet here it's almost some sort of synergy. Yeah, it's interesting. It is interesting.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go
Absolutely.
find help in the desert?
And that's what's going to save us.
She isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana, correct? Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
You little smarty pants, you. Look at you figuring it out.
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself.
That's fair.
I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archons also.
My
on your
guy,
side.
considering how wary he was of us at first, this
I
is
trust
nice.
you.
Thank you, Tainari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined. All I know is that the project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Well, now, Felly, how are we doing? Welcome in.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body? What?
Do you have any evidence? So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went
Why
mad.
you can see inside our mind.
It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
That's kind of crazy.
Tainari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardis Di and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self.
Yeah, Tainari's a little more likable than I initially gave him credit for. I remember when we saw him for the first time, because I think he was like coming out basically around the time I quit. I was like, I don't know if I necessarily care about this character. But he's definitely grown on me a little bit as we're playing through this. He's still not one of my favorites, but he's pretty cool.
If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god.
Like that, isn't that insane?
Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
They found her. They were like, well, this is a child. Well, have fun at home, kid. You're on lockdown. Let's make a new god instead, who is only slightly older. The name Lesser Lord is so offensive. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I think it's really rude. Like when we first entered Sumeru and they were talking about Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'm like, Lesser? Sounds like a slur. Don't do that. It's crazy.
The doctor and the balladeer. We have two Fatui harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time. From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene. But then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals. Right, we've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tighnari? What are you going to do?
I'll
Come with
stay
us?
here for now.
Damn.
I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia.
That's true. She does need help too.
If you're planning
She
to
was
go
actually
into the
tweaking.
desert, start by heading for Caravan Ribat. That'll be your fastest route. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Thank you, King.
Thanks, Tighnari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon. We're off then.
All right. So, as I am so extremely intelligent, I actually decided to unlock some points on the map off stream. To be fair, it literally wasn't going to be far at all, but that's cool. So yeah, we unlocked some points off stream. I still have a lot to do. Also did it in down here as well, a little, and I don't think we went up. Unfortunately not. That's fine though. Maybe I can do it from here. I actually don't know. I'll get that figured eventually. Alright, let's go. Mini Lord. Little Lord. I'm a little lady. Shout out to that meme. Alright, I'm curious to see roughly whereabouts we are in this story segment. So I'm checking.
Clee was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to
Alright,
show it
kiddo.
to you?
That's fine. I think I'm okay. So we're chapter 3. Act 3.
Protocol?
Protocol?
Oh, where are you?
I actually can't find it. What the hell? Hold on. Oh, okay. Well, apparently we're close. That's dope. And then we'll be in Act 4. Is there 5 acts or 6 acts? I actually didn't look.
I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way
Oh,
worth
BTS
it.
listened to it.
Tastes so good.
It's 5? Okay, cool. Hey, maybe we'll be in Fontaine next week.
We finally made it to Caravan Ribat. It's pretty lively here. So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside.
That's clever.
Oh, if it's this tall,
It's definitely impressive.
it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Enough.
Oh, Hatham?
talking. Come on, follow me.
What do you mean follow you?
Huh?
Over here.
You've been stalking me the entire time? Why is he... That... I didn't like the way she looked at us just now.
Oh, Hatham with the
Moving
hurry.
at speed of
Let's
sound.
hurry up and follow him.
Quickest
Wonder
hedgehog
what he's up
around.
to.
Oh, Hatham definitely got to be in the Sonic the Hedgehog cast. I ain't gonna lie. Like, his voice... Yeah, unexpected Al Hatham is like, he just appeared out of nowhere.
What the? Where did she go?
Where did she go? They really was following me.
How did we lose them? They
My
were
G.
just here a second ago.
More Aramite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
How are they supposed to trail me when I teleported in anyway? They definitely cheating.
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors.
Alright, bro.
All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
Okay.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we'd run into you here. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Somehow I don't think so. Ever watched Jumper? Damn, I haven't seen that movie in years. How old is that movie? Is it like, it's at least 10 years old now, right? Maybe older, way older.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list. I can't say that I didn't expect it.
Kinda rude.
However, had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests?
Yeah, he could have literally just grabbed us, turned around, it would have been over.
Oh, right. You do have a point.
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did have Darth Vader in it, actually, Mimi. Yo, Pseudonym. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How are you? What'd you get up to? Can we get a shout out, please? Switched up his names? Yeah. Mimi, I'm not gonna lie. I used to do that as a kid. So I clocked it. But I was like, it's fine. I also used to call him Christian Haydenson. So it's fine.
And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer. Not quite.
That's weird. Am I an experiment?
I'm still investigating the divine knowledge capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which brings me back to you, and why you're so interesting. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the divine knowledge capsule right in front of you, and upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time.
It's because I'm curious?
To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
Because of our experience with... Must be because I was so shocked to hear those words. World forget me, yeah.
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like that?
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the academia after all. So considering that, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest.
I'm glad he's reasonable. What up, Pseudo? How are you? Enjoying lore? The story's been pretty good so far. We haven't done a deep dive into lore just yet. We're trying to catch up. I feel like we're moving on with Sumeru's story pretty steadily, honestly. Like, I'm kind of surprised by the rate in which we've been moving. I think by the end of today, we'll get some way into Act 4 of Sumeru, and hopefully by the end of this week, we can beat Sumeru, but we'll see.
But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the divine knowledge capsule. Am I right? No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own. Speaking of, you two are also headed to the desert?
That's right! We have the same plan as you! But we don't really have any concrete goals.
Travel buddy, let's go.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else.
Yeah, Tainari did mention.
It's always better to travel with someone you know. Let's go!
The full Kuma arc is animated in One Piece. Gonna go... Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually watch the anime for that and see how I feel. It might change my opinion on the entire One Piece anime, so... It does feel like... Yeah, Felly, it does feel like it's starting to move quicker, honestly. I think because you're not repeating the same day over and over again. The Sub-Zero Festival. I mean, the ReZero Festival. Trying to watch it together? I might react to it. I'll see.
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Whoa, this landscape is really something else. What a cool place! Let's go check it out!
The sand falling. Imagine just walking and sat. What the? Why he's so quick? What kind of welcome greeting is that? This how you ask for my passport? Jesus. Yo, the fight cutscene is kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie. The movements. Okay, Lucario.
Sign.
Yeah, for what reason did he do all that? Welcome. May I take your passport?
My memory fails me. We have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Yeah, what the hell happened, bro? Good reference, JP. I like it. Good reference. I respect it. I hate the parts where Traveler has to think in thought clouds. Oh, you talking about like in the ReZero festival? If they made an anime with in-game engine, I wouldn't care at all. I always love these. Yeah, they look really good. I think, especially for 3D cutscenes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that anime. Once Demon Slayer's done, yeah, they're gonna cook.
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape my...
Is it because he beat you in a game of Yu-Gi-Oh? I know you got that TCG going on. What is it? Invocation? Something like that?
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me.
That felt kind of rude.
Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
Why does this feel like Sonic and Knuckles having a conversation, like, before they became closer?
Who is that, Alhaitham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
Wait, are we cooked?
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Alhaitham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth.
Well, he's kind of looking out for us if he's saying that, right?
I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him.
What did he do?
Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Oh yeah, this is Kagi Films, right? I forget. Of course. It's an electric character. It has to be. It's interesting some of the tropes that people get like put into. I doubt it's intentional, but it is really interesting. Because he's obviously is it Ji-Yuan? Am I fusing characters' names? Shi-Yuan is Zenless Zone Zero. Genuine is a rapper. Help me. Help me. Genuine is crazy. Genuine, thank you. Insane. Yeah, Genuine and Jaquise. I don't remember what Jaquise's actual name is in Honkai Star Rail now, because I called him Jaquise for so long I forgot his actual name. Yeah, what is that fool's name? I feel awful, dude. See, you don't remember his name? You said in the chat. You don't know his name. You don't remember his name, do you? we've called it like as a collective. All right, gang. My contribution to the Hoyoverse community is just coming up with stupid names and memes for names for characters, right? One of them, well, just Genuine. Genuine is apparently Genuine now, the rapper. Man. Okay, so he's a chef. He works with like Fei Xiao and Mose, and I'm trying not to say something very vital that's a big spoiler in the Honkai Star Rail story. For like was it 2.6 that patch? I don't remember. I think it was 2.6 or 7, one of those. No, I think it's 2.6. Jinghui, is that his name? Nah, that's Jaquise. Castor oil? Nah, Mose is Mr. Moseby. We've been calling Mose or Motse, I don't even know how you pronounce his name anymore. We've been calling him Mr. Moseby the entire time. Yeah, that's it. I think that's it, Apollo, yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, Mose is Mr. Moseby. I like Castor oil a lot. Hey, how do you think I got this beard?
Has Alhaitham done something wrong? Paimon doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Alhaitham. I saw it during our fight. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Yo! Stupid.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormuz?
You said that was foul of me? It was funny. It was funny though, don't lie.
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious? If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
Damn.
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
Cooked him.
You two? Ugh. What you would do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either of them.
I mean, we kind of can't now. Motse is what someone complaining about you in your face gives you. Is this a German thing?
Ahem. Well, look at you two, acting all
Dia?
tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia?
What are you doing, homegirl?
Great! Finally, someone that we can trust! You gotta help us out here. Otherwise, these two are gonna start fighting again!
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure.
You just want to watch it?
Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village?
Fact.
It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these
Wait,
grounds.
you're doing the same thing. Wait, you're doing the same thing. How dare you fight? For that, I'm about to fight you. We're having a 3... Oh, God.
Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
Oh, no, they're about to fight right now.
What's going on? The wind's so strong! Is this a sandstorm? Paimon's gonna get blown away!
We're about to get blown away.
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
I'm going to back. I ain't saying her name because nobody's hit me with a D's not shook.
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover!
Yo, she's so millennium item coded. Because obviously they're both from like Egyptian, like it's both Egyptian inspiration, obviously. But like my Yu-Gi-Oh brain is exploding right now.
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this wind is too strong! Let's get over there!
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you academia folks such hard work? Move it!
All right, stop yelling.
I agree. Her design is incredible. I was gonna call her Sea Dog, and then I realized Sea Dog VA exists, so I can't call her that. I was trying to think of a name for her that doesn't sound outrageous, like a nickname, because I don't want to say her name. My chat's not mature enough for that. Candy. Thank you. We'll go with that. They're so petty, bro.
Well, this is pretty awkward. Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun. The air is so thick and heavy.
That might be the funniest delivery Paimon's done.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself.
Hey, Candy.
I am Candace, protector of Aru Village.
Heterochromia? I don't even remember that about her. Like, obviously I've only seen her in trailers and stuff. This is my first time meeting her in game. Wow.
Our savior has come at last!
She really is a queen, guys. Yo, guys, she kind of bad.
Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring.
Right?
Like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
Homophobic eyes is crazy. Heterochromia.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm,
Yeah, the
I
eyeshadow.
was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started.
How could she see that far? She got binoculars?
And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us.
Interesting, because I guess this is an Aru village thing, like the logo, specifically.
So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and put your hostile feelings to rest. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Oh!
That's fun. She said, yeah, go play Dune.
Paimon may have misjudged Candace's character.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
Very clear, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear. So, which of you will begin?
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved.
Yeah, how did that even happen?
Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Deception, disgrace. Because he doesn't agree with what's going on?
Exile yourself?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself.
Right.
I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request, but I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed.
Basically, he knew they were dodgy and he was like, I'm not involved.
I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us.
So they really think they're above the law and rules.
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today. I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me.
Makes sense.
This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions. I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment by my own name.
This guy. But also it's interesting because I imagine that means he probably thought Al-Haytham was in on it a little bit, potentially. Maybe that's also why he attacked?
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages. Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary.
I don't think he made that up.
Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Al-Haytham as a target?
When
He
I
just
was
doesn't like him.
investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between
Oh,
Al-Haytham
so it
and the
is because he
sage.
thinks he's in on it.
The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Al-Haytham?
Oh.
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the Traveler.
Al-Haytham!
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know.
I see.
From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone? So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages
Yeah.
originally planned to dispose of you?
He's
Using
smart
one of
enough
those capsules that drive people
to
insane?
not let that happen. That's so wild.
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the academia. Also, you should remember...
It's interesting I know obviously they always say the Traveler out loud, but they've been writing the Traveler up until this moment for a long time. I've not seen my name in the game. So the fact he's actually said my name to kind of like drum up some trust there, rather than using Traveler, is interesting. I respect it. I see
You
what the
were
game's
the
doing.
ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
That's true. Al-Haytham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied.
Why didn't you ask for my help though, since you apparently need it?
After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion.
Isn't that what he just said?
Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the academia. Do you really think they would tell me anything?
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy.
That's so annoying.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Yeah, so why is she here?
Oh, sorry.
Like, is she
Whatever
from
the
here?
boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out. My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru Village for a visit.
Right.
I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here. But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, Dia.
Okay, so I was thinking this earlier because I couldn't remember characters that wore jewelry, like 5 stars and like actual playable characters. Because I've been complaining about how the jewelry is just like a texture, like painted on to the character's skin throughout this game, and I wondered, surely they actually add it to the model for important characters, and I kind of wish they did for more, because it doesn't look bad here.
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Oh.
Whoa!
Please tell me someone was hungry. That's just Paimon's stomach, right?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home.
This is actually Dune.
Quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sand.
I haven't even seen Dune, but this is Dune.
Creatures? In the sandstorm? Are you sure you don't want some backup?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage. You needn't worry.
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
I want to see her fight.
The wind's died down. That means the sandstorm's over, right? Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she alright? Maybe we should go out and check on her.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. All right, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys are as chatty as the floor.
As the floor? Are the floorboards creaky or not really? Alright, gang, my bladder is on fire, so I'll be back in a moment, alright? music is so quiet. And for what? For what reason is it so quiet? Oh, alright. Also, when I think about it, so is each act a patch? Is that how the streets are working these days? Oh, okay.
These bombs, so heavy.
Wait, what's down here? I'm cooked, never mind. No? Yeah, so how does that work? 2 acts per patch. There you go, thank you. But if there's usually 5, that doesn't add up.
Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
Yes. They just
Damn.
keep coming in waves.
I took a pee break and she was still fighting.
How many I've defeated. Before I realized it, even the sandstorm had stopped.
This whole thing cracks me up that Genshin does this, where it's just a sentence and you just choose one half of the sentence.
Here comes another wave!
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger out on.
It's been quite a while since I've seen the flame main.
Flame main.
I'll leave these to you then.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Damn, girl, what are you so quick for? What the hell was even that just now?
Our bond is strong. I'll settle this.
How do you feel about explosions?
Things are about to get dicey.
Whoops, come back actually, yeah, you. Da-da-da-da, dum, dum, da-da-da-da, dum, dum, da-da-da-da. Any more for any more? You coming? There you go, buddy. There you go. Wait.
Swear by my sword.
Where's the other one? Oh, there you are. Cool.
Out of my way.
Gotcha.
This way.
No more? That's it?
The creature stopped appearing. Was that the last of them?
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm. So we should be safe for the time being.
Sorry, but when the ring goes off in the cutscene, it kills me. Like, we hula hoop in electricity while she's trying to have a conversation with us.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
This man's out of breath.
Who are you?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children. I am the chief of Aru Village.
Okay.
Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common, but recently the storms have become increasingly severe and frequent. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena are related to the withering of Irminsul.
Okay.
Another effect of Irminsul's
Everything's cooked.
So
It's like global warming, bro.
withering causes
Unironically.
withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert?
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms can indeed be a reflection of Irminsul's present state.
Everyone in Aru Village needs to take good care of themselves. Speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single village keeper since I got here?
Village keeper? Who are they? Village guards like Candace?
Does your curiosity know no bounds?
We can't ask
Village
questions?
Keeper is how Aru Village refers to mad scholars, exiled here by the Academia.
Well, he exiled himself, so I guess he's not a village keeper.
Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia forest.
Damn, just like Homegirl.
The Academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So, they're forcibly exiled to the desert. Though if you ask me,
yeah,
it's all a boatload of nonsense.
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One by one, the village keepers have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. But no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the village for the next few days, I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye out for them.
I've had encounters with those people in the past. I'll see what I can do to help.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins? I'm fascinated by how you think.
Mock me if you will. But if you are guilty, I will eliminate you, regardless of my position or identity.
This is literally some Sonic. I've been saying the whole time Al Haytham is a Sonic the Hedgehog character. This is literally some Sonic the Hedgehog rivalry.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kinds of investigations. Thank you for your help.
Like Cyno treating him like he's trying to steal the Chaos Emeralds or something.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. First they lose their sanity, now this! We need to help get them back home, safe and sound.
Wait, Bo, I don't think I've seen that before. I've never experienced that. That's interesting. Glasses on. Yeah, boy.
But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Cyno? You seem like you really don't trust him.
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates.
He means Al Haytham.
Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
La la la.
What's that emote? Little cat? Shout out to the little cat. Clee, what you got for me?
Da, da, da.
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation? One of my former subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a strange incident.
I'm curious.
The Academia has long exiled mad scholars to Aru Village. A mysterious phenomenon exists here. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. But after spending some time here, they invariably begin to calm down.
Is it something to do with the health of the desert?
Initially,
I don't know.
The people of Aru Village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. But a strange incident one night changed that. Aru Village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him, the then chief of the village was preparing to take everyone to safety.
Was the catalyst of the change an Avengers Assemble moment with all the village keepers?
Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands.
What?
A soft, green light radiated from him.
Hold
like
on.
A divine glow against the backdrop of night.
Did the gods, I don't know whether it's Nahida or Rukkhadevata or what, but were they actively using their power to stop and save the earthquake through the scholars or something?
Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night, all the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground. In the end, not a single building collapsed, and no one was hurt. After that, the people of Aru village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness, and began to refer to them as the village keepers.
I see.
The soft green light?
That's what I'm saying. It's definitely a Nahida's power.
Village?
At least a Dendro Archon.
What do you make of it, Traveler?
I agree.
Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals at Aru
That
Village?
would make sense.
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction with them.
I don't think that matters.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then!
Yeah.
Add in the fact that they calmed down, it was probably Nahida who calmed them.
That's cute. Bless her.
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information than I do. So, what do you make of the story? Really? Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Why would they not think of that?
Believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was definitely using the Akasha to give her power to the mad scholars!
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. I'm just struck by your reasoning.
This man Jordan wants an ad in the middle of a cutscene. It's crazy.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, the current Dendro Archon. Is she really active in Sumeru? The Academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They've more or less ignored Lesser Lord Kusanali, and I've never had any reason to doubt their views. In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali and her deeds. To me, she might as well have been a god that never existed.
Right, that's how a lot of people feel, I bet. Jordan, you're evil for that. All right, guys. Well, I'll run an ad after this cutscene because I think it's so cruel. After the cutscene, I'll run an ad.
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a... How should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise. Even if she says weird stuff sometimes.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals.
And we're
so
not.
I can easily tell when someone is lying.
Good! Then you should know that we're telling the truth!
That look in your eyes. I've never seen that from a liar. You two really must have met Lesser Lord Kusanali. How can this be? To think, our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to good use for this investigation. But easier said than done, especially since we don't have any leads. Maybe we can start by knocking on some doors.
Excuse me, are you here to help me find my grandpa?
Sure, kid.
Huh? Who are you?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak. You'll help me find my grandpa, right?
Why do I not trust this kid?
Is your grandpa a mad scholar?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa. Why do you have to call him that? It's not like he's a bad person or anything.
No one said all that.
The person you're referring to is not a local, yet you are. Why do you call him Grandpa?
Grandpa is just Grandpa. He's my family.
What do you mean by
I
that?
heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I want to find my grandpa. I swear I'll help. I won't be a nuisance.
You know what this kid sounds like? You know there's that one character in Space Jam, like the little mouse? And then they bounce the ball on the mouse and he dies. He's like, I'm really good at basketball. I like basketball. I want to be good at basketball. This fool sounds just like him. Kids in this game all look so suspicious for some reason. Honestly, fair. Unless they're Klee.
So you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was, but I had a vague feeling that they didn't harbor any ill intent.
Damn, Sino, you said he was gonna finish off a kid.
Whoa. Haven wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino, he's just a kid. All he wants is to find his grandpa. Let's find a way to help him.
Sorry. I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went. honest. If you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Candace.
If this kid turns around, I say, what? What is the D's Nuts joke? Candy's Nuts? That's it, Candy's Nuts, there you go.
All right. But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
There it is, JP, there it is. I can't enter? What do you mean higher? Higher up where? That means... Go up here. Am I good now? Even higher? My brother, what do you want? It's gotta be something like this. Down. It's kind of romantic. Well, you can't still. Oh, sorry. My cabbages. Lower. What do you actually want? Like, what do the streets actually want from me? Is it in? Oh, okay, I see. I ran past it. I keep forgetting I can use V to pull up the path too.
Sino is super vigilant. Is this what all the Matra are like?
Ah, you're back already.
We just wanted to confirm something with you. Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
I had a feeling he'd go looking for you.
Huh? You knew this would happen?
Yes.
A special eye.
Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window. He really wants to get his grandfather back. Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. He was raised by his grandfather. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Isak was still very young at the time, so various families in the village took turns caring for him so he could survive.
And then was there one mad scholar?
An
There you
elderly
go.
mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to
see.
his grandfather, and thus often spied on the man. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the man as his grandpa, he was afraid and didn't dare to.
It's kind of cute. He's looking for him now.
One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid. He even noticed Isak hiding in the distance.
Her eyes are so cool.
So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he patiently taught the boy the names of the stars and accompanied Isak until he fell asleep. The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again, only to realize his grandpa no longer recognized him. However, even so, Grandpa retained his calm expression. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own world.
Interesting. Is that usual
Sleepwalking.
for mad scholars? I don't know if it
Isak was
is.
thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace and would follow him all the time, asking him things like, "Grandpa, want me to take you somewhere fun?" Or, "Grandpa, could you tell me stories about the stars again?"
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad.
Was
They both deserve so much better.
Nahida talking to because he didn't remember the next day. I wonder if Nahida was the one pretending to be the grandpa while calming him down. Like, 'cause she possessed them, which calms him down, in that time she was probably taking care of the kid as the scholar, and then she left, and then the guy was like, I don't remember you.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship or regret. But even so, we must still continue on with our lives. It's also my reason for fighting. I must continue to protect this land.
Lucid Grandpa was probably Nahida, yeah. She must have soothed the other mad scholars as well, right? Yeah, he gets it too.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watching over them.
He gets it.
Huh? What did you say, Sino?
No, nothing. As long as Esau keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf, Sino.
That's cute. Energy. Energy.
Hey, Isak!
Oh, it's you guys!
We've cleared everything.
He sounded like Donald Duck.
Let's go find your grandpa.
He sounded like Donald Duck if he spoke in a human voice for a sec.
Really? Wow! Thank you so much! Yeah!
Alright. Let's ask the local residents some questions first.
This revelation for Sino is so important, and I don't think it gets talked about enough. It's really interesting to me because he's kind of like a prime example of someone in the city, as a ton of them do, like, who doesn't really care or believe much for Lesser Lord Kusanali or Nahida. And to see him come to the conclusion that, like, just because he's not noticed what she's been doing doesn't mean she hasn't been doing a lot for them, and has now come to appreciate that. It's kind of nice. I feel that. That's the end of Act 3. Okay. What do you mean I got 7 left? That's insane work, bro. 7 left until 49 is crazy. Don't do that to me. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Nah, cope. I did my best, but cope. Right. I need to make sure these are in the right folder before we continue. Damn, already on Act 4, huh? Yeah, boy. Yeah, I say we play a little bit stingy our game. I say we play more of Act 4, and then I might open Honkai Star Rail just to see what I got going on. And I purposely have not been on the game for a couple of weeks just so I can start collecting stuff from the reunion stuff. Since I think that'll benefit me more. Kazan! Wagwan, Kazan.
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? Oh, let me think. When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and
that guy got jawline, bro.
And tree roots. They shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Feels like a dig at Mario, but okay.
Okay. Did you notice anything else?
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
Okay, he just walked away? Wasn't he standing there for a reason? Sure, buddy. Shani, what up?
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
She's like one of those NPCs in Pokemon that, like, when they see your Pokemon beat the Elite Four or something, she's like, oh, wow.
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Why did you change what you called them?
Honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them.
Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Do you also
Nahida
think
again?
Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right? He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that?
I wonder if they'll... I feel like Nahida wouldn't mind if this all stayed silent, but I wonder if they're all going to start to realize and recognize what's actually going on here.
Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Let me go up through here. I got energy. Got a lot of energy. Not enough energy. Oh, I need to go down. There you go. Found you. Jabari. Wagwan.
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them.
It's kind of sad. This almost does feel like a commentary on like homeless people. Although it doesn't feel like it, it probably just is.
And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora. That might explain why she's always mad at me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking care of him.
Aw.
It was nothing. Hey, you're looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Yeah.
Whew, that's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you.
That's cute.
I've known you since you were very young. So as far as I'm concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by anytime.
Wow, what a nice
Very nice. That was really sweet.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Huh?
You good, bro?
Don't say anything for now. Isak, stay here.
You hear something with those ears? Although it looks like it might just be a hat, honestly.
Let's head over there. Stay quiet.
It looked like his real ears are back here. King Deshret and the Three Magi. Yo, Aladdin, Alibaba, and Morgiana? Correct, Morgiana. Where you at?
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Yes, of course I have. King Deshret is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods. Still,
Not even now. Oh, apparently not.
back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever.
Crazy.
Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of King Deshret's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and King Deshret. Isn't it a sign of King Deshret's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for King Deshret's resurrection.
They're gonna do something insane. They're using them for some reason to do something with the Balladeer and his godhood. I'm scared. No worries, Felly. Thank you for hanging. I appreciate it. You have a good one. I realize I didn't run that ad, but I do need to pee again because I've just been chugging water. So I'm gonna do that while I pee.
changing who you are now to who you wanna